Sadly, no help against days. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Soul curse. Well, if that's the soul curse I have to deal with, that's fine. One's enough.
The dangerous foe threatens the people of Druskvar. Take care of it. Well done. The people of Druskvar are safer thanks to you.
Beautiful. Here it is. This image shows a single tree in multiple states of life. On the right, the leaves are small and low to the ground like a sapling. In the middle, the tree, in the center of the tree, the branches are tall and strong. I think that should be on the right. The leaves are small and low to the ground, like a sapling. In the center, the branches of the tree are tall and strong. The leaves are large and open. On the left, the branches are thin, broken, and mostly bare. The last vestiges of dried red-black pigment cling to the ancient stone to mark fallen leaves. The last vestiges of dried red-black pigment cling to the ancient stone to mark fallen leaves. A stylized sun passes over the tree. Damn it. Can't bubble whistle. Forgot that during combat near a sleeping enemy will awake that enemy. I can escape them now. Ah. Damn it. Wish I had a glider. Glider escape will be a lot easier. Could have just hang glided away. Okay, I have no idea how I'm meant to get that. Star Moss. Haven't gathered any of that yet. I do also have the quests unlocked to sorry, Sting. Upgrade my gathering. There we go. Because the quests unlock at, well, if it's like, I think they unlock at like 50. I never checked for the herbalism ones, but I think the mining unlocked about now. Actually, when does this unlock? 25. There's a quest down here. Oh, it's a different one.
Looking to buy?
A new face and a friendly one, I think. Care to try something special? Or perhaps you're looking for rare spices or recipes? Terrace really? Gourmet chocolate. For the chocolate enthusiast committed to the art of tasting. I'm gonna buy a lot of this, I'm just thinking, because I was able to sell the honey pot for a ton, and like, these cost next to nothing. This costs next to nothing. The potatoes cost next to nothing. I can just sell these for 20 gold and make, you know, like 15 gold profit. You know? Of course, the issue is how much they sell, but we'll worry about that eventually. I'd love to teach you, but it's so hard for me to concentrate right now. I haven't eaten anything all day, so it's all I can think about. However, if a helpful venturer were to fish up some lane snapper from the ocean just behind me, I would owe them something in return. Perhaps something valuable, such as advice in regards to effectively picking the notorious Winter's Kiss. If you don't feel like fishing, you could just buy some in the auction house. I don't mind.
I hope to see you again soon.
Here's some from my bank. Do you have something for me? You brought me fresh fish. What a wonderful surprise. Now I can focus on teaching an eager pupil. The important thing when trying to pick Winter's Kiss is that any exposure to heat before it is harvested can cause the flower to wilt. Prevent that from happening. Bury your hands in the snow right before you harvest it. By reducing temperature of your hands before touching the plant, you can usually get an extra couple of petals without issue. Good luck. Hold on, he's low level. There we go. Hey, I need to work on this. But I think I probably should get out of here. Double agent. Nice. Yeah, it's this quest. Cause they want me to kill Angerface, but I swore I already did that. Then again, maybe I went to do it, but never did. No, actually, no. I remember turning that in. I remember turning that in to her. I'm just going to do a little bit more, then I'm going to head. Get these two, turn it in, and then do a little bit more on the auction house. I'm just going to send a message now. What was that? Oh, Bao Fang Mother. Come on. And so there's one herb leveled up, this one. Never actually noticed her here. It's actually kind of weird because like the other's base is like right above, and actually took damage there from the picking the plant. Okay, it's nice that she took the bonus damage there. While gathering the pollen, you found a dead bug absolutely covered in pollen. You know that this little creature is the secret to harvesting the pollen easier, but the answer seems just out of grasp. Maybe if you ask Declan about it, he might have an idea. Let me reread that. While gathering the pollen, you found a dead bug absolutely covered in pollen. It should be absolutely covered in it. It flows better. Repeating a word in a sentence, it takes away from the flow of the sentence. Flow is important. So, while gathering pollen, you found a bug absolutely covered in it. Flows better. You know that this little creature is the secret to harvesting pollen easier, but the answer seems just out of grasp. Maybe if you ask Declan about it, he might have an idea. So there's the other upgraded one. Actually, wait. Maybe on like mining, you have to find stuff out, out on stuff, like on the nodes to get it, to get the upgrades. I'm not sure.
Those who are enthralled by the witches have stolen our birds. Free the falcons and take out the witches' minions.
Okay, Star Moss can stay there. I have to fight through too many enemies. Damn, I was hoping to just nip. If only you were bedridden. Oh, you. Okay, we just have to open the falcon cages? Alright. I was thinking it was going to be the whole, launch the falcon out stuff quest. Silver shrapnel, damage increased from all sources.
I could feel my mind slipping. I owe you my life, mainlander.
I do find that funny. I'm apparently a mainlander. I come from another fucking world. It's a Draenei. And I always kind of saw my character, like, because he's, fleeing from Argus and all that. When I was originally making my character, 10 years ago, I always saw my character as, like, one of the people fleeing Argus, not was born later. So... yeah. So it's always funny to be called mainlander.
Birds will find a safer place to roost, and we now have fewer enemies to fear.
I'm happy with this. Oh, it's even a Titan Forge. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Ah, only went up by 3. Hold on, let me just try and think of something to say here. Actually, shit. And actually, them pointing out the guild leader there, just pointing out the mastery on that. Christ, I didn't actually fully register it before. Whoop. Ah, fuck's sake. It's dead, but absolutely covered in pollen. Fine. But yeah, I didn't actually realize just how damn potent that was till they pointed it out. God damn. That'd be a nice little thing to pop with these. These will last, that'll last 30 seconds, this lasts 18, this lasts 12. They don't quite all last, you know, for long enough. Like, they're all at varying time phases, so as things go on, I will get, you know, weaker or stronger depending on the effect. Like, I would like them to all last together for the same length, but whatever. I'll work with what I got. Ooh, I'm just getting like 3 bits of Winter's Kisses there. Nice. It's like Hershey's, but cold. Put them in the fridge for too long. Ooh. Swing low, sweet chariot. I've gotten plenty of herbs in this little run. Although I don't know how much I've gathered personally and how much is left over from my auctioning. Ah, fuck it. Actually, wait. It's not even there. There we go. Actually, Sarmas actually fits in quite well there. Okay, that was dramatic. Riverbud all the way up here. Whoa, a bee. Pollen-coated drone. Oh, fuck yeah. Did I ever get any of them while I was mining? Because I think they've had that kind of thing in the game since WoD, but I don't think like those enemies that spawn when you're gathering. It triggers an enemy to spawn that gives you bonus resources. They've had them in the game since WoD, but have I got any here in Battle for Azeroth for mining? I'm not sure. I wouldn't even know what would appear. Like, it was the Goron in WoD. Then in Legion was Basilisks. Wouldn't have a clue what it is now. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. He's down as a beast for some reason. Cremate. Oof, you are a beastly man, aren't you? Beat eggs. One at a time now. Invis? Oh, I know what they're talking about. Ivus. Yeah, you can only get one bit of gear off from each week. Would this be good for me? Yes, yes it would. But wait. Yeah, it's 5 rings. Oh, the remembers, thank you. And I went up a little bit in both slots there. And next one I'll follow is Proudmoore Admiralty because I am nearly at Exalted. There's Kiss just out here. Ooh, Anchorweed up top. Bit of a questionable fortification here. Like, yeah, that's fine. But then you can just walk this way and you're in. That's more than a bit questionable. Like, yeah, they really need to shore that up. Okay, let's heart to Browse. And we'll go see if he has any, if I can get any quests off him. And, like, mining. Like, when I was saying about leveling stuff up, I was thinking like Legion mining. You had to, the only way to level up it at all was to find items. While here in Battle for Azeroth, you did get some quests from your trainers, but then you had to find other stuff. I'm not looking forward to having to try and level, well, play as a healer. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm really hoping, movement speed increased by 10%, haste increased by 5. Nice. I'm really hoping, I know, he's content in just bringing a red pally. Or, you know, red pallies are buffed a bit. Ah, beautiful. Oh wow, yeah, that little fellow's certainly covered in pollen. Actually, this gives me an idea, but you may not like it. You want to learn how these bees are so good at harvesting pollen, but if you show up, they'll start swarming you. What you've got is a problem that can be solved with a little alchemy. I just so happen to have this potion that, once drunk, will turn the imbiber into a plant. Here's the deal. You go out and drink the potion, and you'll see firsthand how the bees do what they do. After the potion wears off, you tell me what happened. Oh, and don't ask why I have that potion on me. Probably enjoys being drunk by being harvested by bees. With everything that's happening over in, with everything that's been happening over in Drossfar, there's been a sudden surge in sudden surge of wildlife and sound. Normally I wouldn't care, but they're being eaten all the river bud. If things don't improve soon, we could try thinning their numbers so they don't consume everything, but I'll consider that the last resort. Instead, could you go plant some of these seeds to produce additional food for them? I'm not sure if that's the best of moves. Yeah, it would encourage them, potentially. Hey Palnai, how would you feel about doing some legwork for a favor? We have a tradition here in Kultiris that during a celebration, be it a funeral, wedding, or birthday, we incorporate star moss into the decorations. We do that so that those who are no longer amongst the living can be here in spirit. Which again makes the star moss on the wall of the other place quite fitting. With the recent fighting, my stores are near empty due to the number of funerals we've had. If you could bring me fresh star moss to restock my supply, I'll share a secret on how to get more from each star moss. Cultural significance. I've noticed your skill with harvesting plants has improved, but also noticed that you treat each flower and leaf as a commodity. The 4 of these islands have a rich history with a deep cultural significance to us. Take this sea stalk and go around town and ask what some of the men and women what it means to them. Humor me, and I'll make it worth your while. Hey Palnai, you look like you're ready to handle hostile territory. Far away in the desert of Uldun, on the continent of Zandalar, there grows a plant called Akunda's Bite. You couldn't pay me enough to go there myself. There's almost no information in any of the books I've read, but I was not lost. I know of a herbalist who lives there in the deserts and studies that plant. Find him, and I'm sure he'll be able to teach you a thing or two. Oh, and do be warned, he's a bit eccentric. Sadly, I can't just give him the stuff I've already harvested. It has to be fresh. Oh, yes.
Looking for something specific?
Okay, yeah, I'm actually done with you. Ooh, I have 281. Christ. Oh, my rogue has alchemy? Okay, yeah. Let's just head and do a bit of selling. You know, I've never had reps to exalted this early. God damn. Like, the expansion's still early on. We haven't had much released yet. I suppose you can make the same argument for Wild. Oof. We'll still need 5 anchor wheat for it? Oof. 900. 3. Christ. Siren's pollen is ungodly expensive. Has that lowered anyway in price? I have to take into account both the current price of it, and the price I bought it for. It's lowered a bit, but it's still ungodly expensive. There's 2. 1. 2. 1. 1. 2. 2. Oh no. 2. 2. 3. Beautiful. 2. Beautiful. Sorted. Nice. Sadly, it's gone for less than I was originally selling it for, but whatever. Also, this sold. Nice. It's hard to keep a good brew down. Palnai, sometimes you can keep a good brew down. This new brew is good, but can you keep it down? Remember, if you like these samples, you can get more from visiting our vendors. Enjoy. Weak alcohol that is a lot ahead. Izzard's Ever Flavor. Eat that guard. It's weird seeing him with only that little health. Christ. Holding on to that. Toss this down. Break out you. Make this 17 hot pies. Because I don't use meaty haunch for anything else. Ooh, did I only sell that for a gold a piece? No, I did not make a profit on it, so I would have had to sell it for much more. Okay. And I have plenty of snappers up. Oh, that's sold, and so is that. Nice. Sell for 17. Oh, sell 17 of them. So let me just take another look at you. Yeah, I'm selling this for a nice profit. Just have to be sure I didn't want to make this mistake again. Hopefully that will sell. So 1 14. Yeah, that sounds fun. We'll offload these as well. I doubt they'll get much, but more than I thought. So I'll be surprised if they sold. I already have some on the auction house. 14, no, 14, 1. Okay. That's still selling at a bit of a loss. Again, it's very reliant on the multiple potions. Nice. Now maxed out on alchemy. Okay, there we go. And I need to talk to her over at Storm's Wake. About maxing out that flask. I might be willing to actually start making these, but only if I fully max them out. Reduce the cost of them as much as I could, because as it stands, no. They all these potions just cost way too much to justify selling. Way too much. But if I was to... Ooh, I never bought that. Unless I did and the recipe's still sitting here. No, I just never bought that. Okay, 5 flasks of the currants just sold there. River Blood goes for a lot. And what is required? Actually, no, wait, it's not the River Blood, it's the Sea Stalk that's too expensive. Well, both of them are more expensive than that. It's again, this is very to make money with it. It's which I wish I knew previously. It's very reliant on making multiple potions. That's where the money is. The only thing I can hope is that there's a good market for them, so at least I make back some money. I didn't get a single other one. That's annoying. missing a single bit of explosive. Then I can make this, and these as these fire equipment bits will sell inherently for a lot. You know what? Fuck it. Make these. So I got 1, 2, 4. Sorry. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 free potions there. I can respect that. So the 20. I'll sell this stack of 20. And now, no, it doesn't seem so. Okay, there we go. I don't like reorganizing the bar because I'm used to where things are, and I'll, won't be have difficulty finding them. But oh well. Really does not go for much. Oh, did someone just bid on them and win that way? Huh. Or maybe that's... It would be the buyout, but with the auction house is cut out of it. I don't want to toss more up, but I don't want to put too much up. You know, I want to... Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I don't want to go too, balls deep on it, you know? Nice. And I think I'm done. For today. Actually, no, wait. Wait, before I go do anything else, let us head to Dao. Still can't get over the Legion is over. Like, goddamn. It's been over for a few months now. It's just kind of hitting me like a load of bricks now because I'm going back to Legion. And now I'm vastly, now I'm well over level for the zone. You know? For the expansion. It's jarring to me. God damn. One sec. I'm just gonna send a quick message. Christ, it's already 1. The moments are flying. Like 1 in the morning here. Moments are just flying. I really paid too attention to the robe he's wearing. Looked different for a sec. Okay, I now have enough ingredients again. Please give me the recipe I want. No, I just got 2 Suramar feasts, which might sell.
Good food makes a good food. Life is
Need to do finish off the cooking up in Pandaria. You know, need to go get that done because I have no sauteed carrots are for a different guy. Well, I want to get my levels up in the cooking there so I can complete a quest, and so then I can take Nami on, the guy there here in Legion, as an apprentice. You meet him in Pandaria when he's really young. You train him in cooking, and then he meets you again years later when he's a bit older in Legion. And, you know, he's running the test kitchen. So I want to, you know, see the other side of that, you know, going, what do you call it? You know, I want to see his introduction quests. I want to, you know, train him in cooking. I want to do that side because I've never done it before. That's new to me. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Just before the dawn.
let us ride.
Alright. So you and you. So I got 1,500 Court Frondis rep, 1,500 Court Frondis rep, 1,500 High Mountain Tribe rep, and 500 Wardens and Removers rep. Okay, let's check something. Okay, what can you drop? Like if I'm going to be doing the thing for, you know, if I'm going to be a healer in the battlegrounds, then I'm going to want some like healer trinkets and healer weapons. For example, I would want this. That gives a lot of int. A lot more int than mine gives strength. Interesting. Yeah, I need to see about getting some healer equipment. Sadly, I can't just make myself a mace anymore. So what now? Oh, Christ, this music is like painfully nostalgic because of just how much damn time I spent here. Okay. I was hoping just by typing in the name of the quest over there, I'm going to figure out the the achievement, because I can't remember the achievement needed. The achievement you have to do, the achievement you get for doing all the archaeology in Legion. But now I'm just remembering. If I go to professions and archaeology. Okay, never mind, they don't have it here. Or if it is, it's under like feats of strength or something. Actually, you can see the rest of them here, but I still have no idea what it will be. It looks new to me, but I've thought that before. Let's have a quick look around here. Because there's a pebble you can find here apparently. And if you show to your dog that's at the garrison, you can bring him here with you to Legion. I don't see any. God damn. It's a bloody pain to find. There it is. There we go. Throw the pebble. A small pebble from the streets of Dalran. It's most faintly of the arcane magic used to teleport the city. Turn to the garrison. We'll deal with the quests here and give the pebble to the dog. If possible, we'll then head back to Dal to see the dog turn up there. And then we'll call quits, because I need to stop, I need to go do stuff. Real life, you know, butts in. You know, I wish you could leave stuff here on WoW, on like on the auction house for as long as you can in like EVE Online. You can leave stuff up for like 3 days. Okay, we lost the transport. A Morgor the ogre is having trouble with some gladiators, but slaughtering other ogres will look bad for him. He'll pay us for the dirty work. Stompers of Echoing Doom. Okay, let's head over here to the farm. Dog wags its tail, trying very hard to stay seated and not jump on you. It's happy to see you again after so long. Aww. Show the dog the stone from Show the stone from Dalran streets to the dog. Dog sniffs the stone and licks her hand reassuringly. Okay. Is that all? Actually, no, wait. Yeah, sure. We'll head here, then we can go to Dal through Stormwind. I threw the stone. I was thinking that would we like click it and get a target marker so we could throw it at the dog, but it just threw straight ahead and broke. Oh, nice. Just check, my phone buzzed a moment ago. Oh no, that buzzed quite a while back, and I actually already responded to that message. Oof. Ah, annoying. mages and their portals. Making me jealous. I need to go do that. Also need to go do the Lunar Festival. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Lunar Festival. So we need to go get that done. I don't have nearly enough. Sunny the Page's cat. Oh wait, yes, here's dog. May this Lunar Festival and season be good to you, Paladin. Their mine's part 3. And those are the 2 people from the WAD garrison, and then 2 people from our garrison. Well, the Horde garrison. Dog's coat is gleaming, and it looks quite healthy. Brianni is taking very good care of it. But how did it get here? Good dog. You love dog. Your dog loves you too. Aww. To be honest, it was quite sweet when it's like you went up to the dog and talked to it, and it's like it's so happy it hasn't seen you in so long, and oh, it's just like oh, it's like oh, just melting my heart. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I hope you join me again soon. I'm really hoping my potions sell. Ooh. But yeah, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, and at all, please let me know in the comment section below. That's what it's there for. So, folks, till next time, I do hope you've enjoyed, and I do hope you join me again. Because believe me, there's still plenty more Battle for Azeroth to come. Look, I'm on the only now am I on the 1st of February 2019. We still have the rest of 2019 to go, and a bit of 2020. Then we'll be on to the next expansion. And at the rate I'm going, we'll have a nice little send-off before that happens. So, I do hope you join me for all that as well. It would be nice for some. It would be nice if you join me for the long haul here, because believe me, it's gonna be a fucking long haul. So, till then, folks, love and peace, baby.